Hello, my friends. Today, we journey back to a time long ago, to a powerful story of faith, obedience, and a promise that shines as bright as the sun after a storm. It's the incredible tale of Noah's Ark, a story that reminds us of God's justice and his boundless love for all creation. In the beginning, the world God had created was beautiful, but humanity had strayed far from his path. The Bible tells us in Genesis 6 verse 5, "The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time." God was deeply grieved by the state of the world. His heart was filled with pain. He decided to cleanse the earth, to start anew, but amidst the darkness, one man stood out. His name was Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God. Because of Noah's unwavering heart, God chose him for an extraordinary task. God commanded Noah to build an ark, a massive vessel, unlike anything seen before. Genesis 6 verse 14 states, "Make yourself an ark of gopher wood, make rooms in it, and coat it with pitch inside and out." The dimensions were precise: 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. That's roughly 440 feet long, 72 feet wide, and 43 feet high. A truly monumental undertaking. Noah was also instructed to bring his family, his wife, his 3 sons Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives, into the ark. And then a truly miraculous command, to bring 2 of every living creature, male and female, to keep them alive. Noah's faith and obedience were extraordinary. He didn't question God, he simply did as he was commanded. This task took many years, perhaps even 75, as he diligently built the ark and gathered provisions. Imagine the scene: animals of all kinds, from the largest elephants to the smallest insects, peacefully making their way to the ark, guided by an unseen hand. It was a testament to God's power and Noah's trust. Finally, the ark was complete, and all were safely inside. Then, the heavens opened. Genesis 7 verse 11 describes it. "On that day, all the springs of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of the heavens were opened. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain poured down. The waters rose higher and higher, covering the mountains, cleansing the earth of its wickedness. All living things outside the ark perished. But inside the ark, Noah, his family, and the animals were safe, protected by God's promise. They cared for each other, waiting patiently for the waters to recede. After 150 days, the rain stopped, and God sent a wind to dry the earth. Noah sent out a raven, but it found no dry land. Then he sent a dove. The first time, the dove returned. But after 7 more days, Noah sent it out again, and it returned with a freshly plucked olive leaf. A sign of new life, a sign of hope. Noah waited another 7 days, and when he sent the dove out again, it did not return. The earth was finally dry. The ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah, his family, and all the animals stepped out onto the new, clean earth. Their hearts filled with gratitude, Noah built an altar and offered sacrifices to God. And then, God made a magnificent promise, a covenant with Noah and all generations to come. Genesis 9 verse 13 declares, "I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth." The rainbow, a beautiful symbol of God's faithfulness, his promise never again to destroy all life with a flood. It reminds us that even after the darkest storms, God's love and mercy prevail. The story of Noah's Ark teaches us about the importance of faith, obedience, and the enduring nature of God's promises. It's a timeless message of hope, renewal, and the power of a righteous heart. Thank you for joining me on this journey through one of the Bible's most profound stories. May we all remember the lessons of Noah and the beautiful promise of the rainbow. Until next time, farewell.